Becoming a millionaire in your 20s, is it easy? Absolutely not. Is it possible? Absolutely. Does it become a lot easier to become a millionaire in your 20s once you understand the system on how to do it? Absolutely, 100%. Now you noticed I didn't say how to become a billionaire in your 20s. If you want to become a billionaire, you better come up with the next Facebook or Snapchat or something like that. Pretty unrealistic. But to become a millionaire in your 20s, absolutely it's possible, guys. You just got to understand the cycle of money. There's something I have created that I call the cycle of money, and it's the way money flows, okay? So when you start your financial life when you're 18 years old, in my opinion, that is when you start your financial life. If you want to get a jump start at 16, 17, maybe younger than that, awesome. You're just getting a jump start on everybody, that's cool. But in my opinion, 18 years old is when your financial life starts. So you basically have 11 years to become a millionaire, okay? Absolutely, that is possible, but you gotta have the cycle of money right correctly. Now, the majority of people in this age group, 18 to 29, their cycle of money looks like this, okay? They get paid. We'll put a P there. They get paid usually from their job. If they're working, if they're between 18 and 29, a lot of those people work for companies, okay? So you get paid. Then your money goes into your bank account, okay? Your money goes into your bank account. Then the majority of people in this class, their money goes straight out toward bills and wants, basically. Bills and wants. How many people in their 20s go to the bar and spend 50, 60, 70, 80 bucks on a Friday night and don't even think twice about it, and really that's their only money they had left over and they just spend it at the bar. So they're worried more about social life and some of those kinds of things. Not necessarily a bad thing, but at the same time, if you're talking about money game and you're talking about you realistically want to become a millionaire in your 20s, you need to be taking it serious. You aren't taking it serious if you're going out there to the bar every Friday night and spending your last 80 bucks you have at the end of the week. That's not taking it serious. So that's most people 18 to 29. Their money comes in, it goes into their bank account and goes straight out toward bills and wants and things like that. And generally these people only have one income source, and that is it, okay? Now let's look at someone like myself, okay? I'm about to be 28 here next month, and we'll talk about me and how I build my little cycle of money, okay? And this is my cycle of money pretty much throughout my whole 20s, even before that, you'll understand my cycle of money. And this is the millionaire cycle of money, okay? So you get paid however it is you get paid. You know, I used to work for Quick Trip as a manager. I made 40, 50K a year, sometimes 60K toward the end. Good money, not great money, but good money for your early 20s, okay? Nowadays, I make six figures a year easily. And so I have a ton of different income streams. You've been following this channel, you know all about all my different income streams. My main three ones, just to recap, are YouTube ads that are shown on this channel, my real estate marketing company, and the third way is selling courses, selling products, selling my membership group, okay? Those are just the three main ones I have, but that brings in well over six figures a year, okay? So this money goes into my bank account. Now the difference is between me and most people in their 20s, right, is a very small fraction of my money actually goes toward bills and wants. A very small fraction. We're talking less than 30% of my money goes toward bills and wants. And mind you, I actually have a family. I have two kids, okay, and a wife. I have two kids and a wife, okay? So most people in their 20s don't even have a wife, and especially don't have kids, okay? I'm kind of an exception here. I actually have a family to support. And still about 30% or less of my money goes toward those bills or wants. But where does it go from there? We go and we're gonna build something else here, and you'll understand the cycle of money a whole lot better. We build a whole nother diamond. I build a whole nother diamond here that the majority of people in their 20s don't even have or don't even think about, okay? So 70% plus of the money goes down here toward which is investments, okay? Those investments bring me returns. You know I'm a stock market investor, okay? So as I make money, I sell out of positions and those get me, whatever amount. Maybe I made $1,000 on that position. Maybe I made 10,000, who knows? But I have an amount of money that goes down here, okay? That amount of money, now do I cycle it back up toward the wants and the bills? Do I cycle it back up here? No, it stays down here in this diamond, and it goes from here straight back up here, and now we have twice the amount of money going down. And then it goes straight over here and down again, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and the pie just gets bigger and bigger. And then as I make even more money, that means even more money can go down here, okay? And then as those investments bring me returns, they go right back up here to the top, and they stay invested, and it gets more and more, and it builds the pie bigger and bigger each month and each year. And that is how you become a millionaire in your 20s. It is all about creating the bottom pyramid. The bottom pyramid, which is an investment pyramid, which is money you don't touch. You do not touch that money. That money is to not be touched, because this is what ends up making you a millionaire. It's great if you can have a lot of income, right? It's great that I make over 6 figures a year. That's phenomenal. Yay for me. But that means jack shit if I'm spending all my damn money, if I'm spending it on all these fancy things and nothing's going down here, or a very small fraction's going down here. It's the fact that I have about 70% of my money or more going toward investments. Those investments bring me returns. When I sell them off, it goes straight back up to here, and it brings me even more and more, and it builds and it builds and it builds. That is how it's done, guys. So you've got to build your bottom triangle here and make that as successful as you can. And it's not just stocks. Like if you're a real estate investor, you can invest in real estate. If you're commodities investor or Bitcoin or whatever, however you make money is how you make money, and it just keeps bringing more and more in. So that is how you become a millionaire in your 20s. It's all about getting it to a place where you're building the bottom triangle. Unfortunately, and it's just not millionaire, I mean, it's just not 20-year-olds. It's a lot of people even past 20 years old are not really building that bottom pyramid. But I can tell you, the majority of people in their 20s, they just aren't taking it serious enough, and it's just a pyramid of nothingness. That's what it is. It's a pyramid of nothingness. So, and the great thing is when you have more and more money you have coming in as your income, you can have more wants. You can add up your bills. You can live in a nicer place and have nicer cars and those kinds of things. But you just got to focus on getting your income up higher and higher. Okay, guys? Then build that bottom pyramid, and you're off. And you can definitely become a millionaire in your 20s. It's just a question of how bad do you want it? Do you really want to put in the work that gets you a ton of income? Do you want to go out there and do it? Do you want to make the decisions that put you in the best stocks possible if you're doing that, or the best real estate properties? And how do you do that? You put in the work day in and day out. Do you really want to do that? If you do, millionaire in your 20s, absolutely, it's out there for you guys. You just got to go get you some. So I hope you guys enjoyed this today. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. Invest in yourself.